All right, howdy MABs, welcome back. So if you are watching this, hopefully this means you saw Crystal's introduction into Excel's what-if analysis and her demonstration into Scenario Manager. So now we are going into GoalSeek. So what GoalSeek is that it's a tool that calculates values by performing what-if analysis on a given set of values. So how I'd like to think of it is it's your handy algebra calculator. It lets you see how one data in a certain cell impacts another in a formula. So you can think of it as your cause and effect scenario tool. It's extremely helpful, especially when making financial calculations, as you are about to see in my example here. So what I have set up here is a bit of a loans payments calculator. First, just wanted to apologize about last week. I completely forgot to zoom in on my demonstrations. So hopefully this will be much more easier on your eyes. Very sorry about that. So here I have the inputs, the annual rate, months financed, and amount financed, as well as the results, the monthly payments, and finance charged. Just wanted to take a quick moment to remind you how I set it up to name these cells as they are. I just highlight these cells, annual rate, and the number. I go to formula, create from selection, and then create names in left column because the name is on the left column. So I click OK, and that is how you define these cells and numbers as your what you title them. So here it's titled, when I click on this cell, it's titled annual rate. Same with here, months financed, amount financed. Okay, and here I have my results. In the results, I have typed out equations and functions. Here for monthly payment, I use the payment function with the rates. It's the annual rate divided by 12 because we want to, for here, we want to calculate with monthly rate. Months finance, that's the number of payments. So that's 60 payments total. And then finally, we have the PV, which is your loan amounts. It's the amount we have to pay. So notice here that I have a negative sign set up or typed in front of the payment function. So actually, let's see what happens when I delete this. Okay, so you notice that this is the payment function is now displayed as a negative value. The reason for that is the original payment function displays it as the money that you pay to the lender. In other words, you pay that money, that means you lose that money. So that's why it's a negative value. So if you ever want to display the payment as a positive, you just click a negative sign in front of it to create a double negative, and it will be displayed as a positive value. And finance charge is the monthly payments times the months financed minus the amount financed. So what I also have two questions set up here. So first question asks, what is the month's finance that will result in the target monthly payments? So here we have target monthly payment equals $400 by changing months financed. Set the annual rate and amount financed as original. Now this is where GoalSeek comes in. So we click on the data tab and you go to what if analysis. Here's GoalSeek. So set cell to value by changing cell. So we want to set the cell monthly payments to $400. So find the monthly payments here. That's C10. I can just click on it and Excel will automatically do this for me. To value $400. So I'll type 400 by changing cell months finance. So here's month finance. I'll click on this cell, C6, and let's see what happens. Okay, so the notification tells me GoalSeek with cell C10, monthly payment, found a solution. So here is months finance. Our answer is 27 months. So this is what I mean when I like to call GoalSeek as a algebra calculator. the math that you usually have to do on paper and solve it by writing out the equations, you can just do in just a few seconds with Excel's what if analysis. It just does it all for you in a few moments. Now for question 2, what is the amount financed that will result in the target finance change? Target finance charge is $2,000 by changing amounts financed, set annual rate, and months financed as original. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make sure annual rate is the same as original. Okay, 5.90%. Months finance, I'm going to set it back to 60 months. Now I'm going to move back to goal seek. So set cell finance charge, that's C11. I'll just click on that, set it to $2,000. And then by changing amount financed, so that's cell C7. And all right, goal seek has found a solution in just a second, and it gives me amount financed is $12,724. So yeah, it is just that easy. So hopefully this will prove to be useful in the future whenever you have to make any financial calculations. And yeah, that's going to be it for goal seek. So this is a bit of a short video just so it can be a bit more convenient for everybody. I realize we are in the middle of, or rather at the end of July. Some people are in their last week of a summer class, maybe doing final projects or studying for final exams. So hopefully this will be more convenient for everybody. So yeah, that's going to be it. I will see you next time, and take care.